Alright, so I'm going to start off this look by applying my face primer, and I'm going to be using the Perfect Mattifying Primer by Black Up Cosmetics. And of course, you should have already moisturized your face, cleansed your face, exfoliated, and also primed your lips to prep it for a lipstick application. I'm going to be using the Full Coverage Foundation by Black Up Cosmetics, and this is in the shade HC07. And I'm just going to be using that with a flat top e.l.f. brush. I'm going to go ahead and add a loose powder by Black Up Cosmetics, and this is in the shade PL13. And I'm going to be using my Sedona Lace 376 large powder brush. And what I do is just swirl it in my top here, tap off the excess, and just blot it on my face to remove any shine. Next, I'm going to go ahead and highlight underneath my eyes and down my T-zone. And I'm going to be using Black Opal Concealer in the shade Honey. I'm going to be setting my under eye concealer, and everywhere where I highlighted with a translucent powder. This is a MAC setting powder. I'm going to apply it kind of heavily and just let it sit there. This is going to catch the fallout from the eyeshadows we're going to be using. Whatever's left, I'm just going to take that down the bridge of my nose and on my forehead to make sure that I stay pretty matte throughout the day. Alright, so first I'm going to start off by applying a base to my eye, and this is going to give something for the eyeshadows to stick to and last longer throughout the day. I'm actually going to use a cream eyeliner as my base. It's very dark and it's in the shade Cocoa Riche. Next, I'm going to be taking a really nice skin tone shade, and this is Oatmeal Tan by Coastal Scents. And I'm going to be using a fluffy blending brush, and this is Sigma's 224 blending brush. So we're just going to use that color and apply that all around the edges of the dark base. And just soften that up a little bit. So I'm going to be taking a Coastal Scents Hot Pot, and this is in the shade CM08. And I'm going to be applying this in my crease with a Coastal Scents brush. This is their 250 Pro blending brush. Now we're going to be using the Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to be using a Sedona Lace 305 eyeshadow brush. And from this palette, we're going to be using Black Heart as our lid color. It's going to pack that all over the lid, everywhere where we applied the dark brown base. We're going to go back in and blend around the edges. Again, from the Naked 3 palette, we're going to be taking this color here, and this is Burnout. And I'm going to use a flat shader brush, and this is Sedona Lace 941 brush. We're going to be taking that color and applying it right to our brow bone. This is going to be our brow bone highlight. Just kind of tone it down with your finger. I'm going to take Magix Feline Kohl pencil, and I'm going to apply this in my waterline as well as to my top lash line. And we're going to smudge this out. This is going to help the look appear more smokier. And it doesn't have to be perfect because, like I said, we're going to smudge it out. I'm going to use a pencil brush. This is Sedona Lace 904 brush, and we're just going to smudge the top part out. I'm also going to take my pencil and drag it underneath my lower lash line just to smudge that out a little bit. Take a little bit of that magenta color and drag it along the bottom of our lash line, just to soften up the black and add a little bit of color as well. I'm going to add some mascara to my lashes using Maybelline's Great Lash. I'm going to be applying some Beauty Supply Store lashes in the number 415 using Lash Grip Eyelash adhesive. I remove any fallout by sweeping away the white powder we left behind. I'm going to be contouring with Magix Pro powder, and this is in the shade Shadowy. Just going to be using the angled blush brush that I normally use to just add bronzer to the outside of the face. This is Sedona Lace 850 brush, which is dirty from yesterday's makeup tutorial, but whatever. I'm just going to be applying that to my cheekbones, the hollow points of my cheekbones. And this is a really nice shade for dark skinned women that just wants a natural highlight. Oh, I'm sorry, a natural contour. It's not too dark, but it does give you a nice shadow that looks really natural. Because as you can see, I was not blessed with cheekbones. I'm going to apply a little bit of Black Up's Complexion Enhancer to the high points of my cheekbones, and this is going to be my highlight. I'm going to be using Sedona Lace FBL5 brush to apply that. Just adding a little dab on my brush. Using the same brush, I'm going to apply Black Up's blush, and this is in the shade 01, which is just a bright pink. I'm just going to get a little bit of that because this is very pigmented. think I'm going to take down my hair. So for the lips, I think I'm going to go ahead and use NYX Purple Rain lip pencil, and also NYX's matte lipstick in the shade Shocking Pink. And that is our completed look, ladies. Just a simple smoky eye using our Naked 3 palette and a really pretty matte pink lipstick. Really brings out the plum purplish smoky eyes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I will see you later. Bye.